Alright guys, as I alluded to in my last video, this is something really awesome and special that Alger Bikes, my local bike shop, is helping me out with. So this October I bought this amazing, beautiful XC race bike. Thing rips. There's flat pedals on it. I'm working on transferring over to clipless. I've only been riding for like 8 months. And with the guys at Alger, I had just bought a super expensive bike and I want to buy a gravel bike because I signed up for a gravel bike race with the guys at Alger Bike Shops. So that might be my 4th race. I got a couple more planned this on 2026. So I don't have a gravel bike. I just have my Salsa Spearfish, which I know it's crazy having a full squish bike on a trainer, but it'd be like that. And this bike, so I want to buy a gravel bike, but I also don't want to spend gravel bike money right now. So the shop, they had, please sit up. All right, it won't sit up. They have an XL frame sitting back there for reasons I'm not going to get into. They're like, I got this frame, take it home, paint it, and we will assemble you a really awesome bike for about 1/3 or half the cost of what it would be to buy this brand new. So I believe it's the older generation Topstone, so not the current model. But I'm gonna get this bad boy, get the stickers off it, get sanded, and then next time I make a clip, I will probably be either sanding or we'll get it in the paint booth, which I have a plan for that. Probably a good thing I own my own house. I think my mom would kick me out if I did this in her house. I'm just wet sanding everything with 600. I could get away with DA and everything, but I figured wet sanding with 600 keeps the dust down, keeps me busy today. So yeah.
Let's get into it. You'll notice I have purple in my gun. You're probably like, what the heck is this guy doing with purple? It's because I wanted a bold color choice. I almost went with a white to blue fade, but then I was like, nah, that's not me. I need something more. So I chose a Porsche purple, a brand new Porsche metallic purple, and I love it. I love everything about it. So as we get into this, you notice I start small with purple and then I go a lot bigger with purple. I just needed more purple on the bike. At first I was going to have more white, which it actually is a 3-stage white. I ended up spraying violet pearl and silver pearl over the white, which you can't see in the video, but in real life, out in the sun, the metallics pop and it looks gorgeous. The only thing I wish I did is I wish I put even more metallic over the white, but hey, you live and you learn. That's kind of the whole story of this bike. So you'll see when I spray the fade, it's pretty much just spraying the white into the purple and the purple back into the white until it looks right. You're not putting any material on there at all, just a little bit of white into the purple, a little bit of purple into the white until it looks right. I probably circled this bike at least 100 times. I wouldn't be surprised if I circled it 200 times. So especially during the clear, I was running around the bike crazy when I had the clear going. So I did sat and clear on this which made my life really hard because it was kicking and I couldn't see where I started and where I hadn't hit yet. So that made my life challenging. And then I tried to pull the tape off the fork before I put the second coat on the bike. That was a mistake. I should have just done the whole thing once and taken all the tape off at once. If you're wondering why I take the tape off before it's baked, it's just that way you have less chance of like peeling paint or something like that. With that being said, guys, please let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. I would love to hear what you think, and I will see you when this bike is all put together. And thank you so much, Alger Bikes. Love you guys. Peace out.
So I gotta talk over the booth, but the satin clear is still kicking, so it should be a little more satin. I'm really happy with how it turned out.